Good afternoon. Do you guys have a grill or a heater or something, or anything that takes the 1 pound disposable, the little green cylinders? Today I'm going to show you a product I've been using for over a year and how we can refill them, and it's really cheap to do. Stay tuned. Before we get started in this video, if you find this video informative, would you please consider clicking the subscribe button? And that way we know what we're doing, you guys enjoy, and maybe leave a comment. This is what I was telling you guys about. It is a Flame King refillable cylinder and kit. Picked up at Menards for like $39, I think, something like that. I'll show you what it all comes with. It does have one cylinder. It has a refill valve. There's a safety cap that goes on top, and a stand. Typically when I'm doing this, we're doing it camping, so I don't use the stand at all. But we'll go through and I'll show you how to fill one back up. As you can kind of figure out, way to fill this up, you need a bigger tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this 20-pound barbecue tank. I fill them off of my 30-pounders off of my camper too. You know, it's whatever you want to use. People don't realize this has liquid propane in it, and it's just like a water bottle. As long as the lid's left on, the propane stays liquid. You take the water bottle lid off, leave it in the sun, it's going to evaporate. Same thing here. When you open up the valve, it'll let the vapors come out, so then it'll evaporate the liquid propane, it'll turn it into gas, and then it'll let it come out. When we're filling these up, we want the liquid propane to go into it. We'll put the valve in here, we'll turn the tank upside down, and then it'll push all the liquid out into here. Okay, now we have most of the components. We have a larger bottle, you have your 1-pound cylinder, you have your valve that comes in the kit, and this little thing right here, a 5/64 Allen wrench, which also comes in the kit. The whole idea of this is to get the liquid propane out of here into here. I'll show you how you do that. First, we're going to attach the valve. Make sure your tank's turned off. What I'm going to end up doing is inverting this tank because all the liquid is now down here. We need to get it to come out here. Let me see if I can pull this up and show you. So you'd put your 5/64 Allen wrench right here and turn it a quarter of a turn. What that's going to do is when it gets full, it's going to shoot liquid propane out of this hole right here. So what you'll see it start to spit, and then you just close it, and then you're done. That is a safety valve, so it's only going to let this tank fill to 80%. So there's a tube that goes from here down to about here. So when the liquid propane gets up to the bottom of that valve, it starts shooting it out. So it's a safety feature. You cannot fill these all the way up, because if it was filled 100%, and in the expansion, it turns these into little bombs. Even the ones you buy at Walmart are the same way too. They're only filled to 80%. So let's get started on this. We'll take this, put that right there. You want to orient your set screw so it's coming out here so you can see it when you turn it upside down. So what you're going to do, you're going to turn this all the way open. Bring it over here to the side, turn it upside down, put our set screw right in here. We're going to give it a quarter turn, and you'll hear a rush of air coming out. Air's okay until you start seeing the liquid come out. Depending on your temperature outside, take about 30 seconds. Sometimes it may take a minute. It's only 32 degrees out here right now, so it may take a little bit to transfer all this. But what we're looking for a stream of liquid propane. Safety note, always use gloves with this. Liquid propane will burn your hands if you get it on you. So there you start to hear it coming out. Can you see it? Shooting out through here. So you just turn that. And I always hear it, you can hear it just starting to equalize a little bit. Just let it off. There you go. Typically what I'll do is I'll roll back, tank back, shut the valve off a little bit. You will get a little bit of propane rushing off. That's why I said always wear gloves. Just crack it. There you go. A 1 pound cylinder filled up. I think I can fill these tanks up for right around 75 cents a tank. So, you gotta do your own math wherever your fuel prices are. I take my tanks back in and have them refilled, which is a lot cheaper than going to, say, a convenience store or Home Depot or something like that and have your tank switched out. You cannot use this for your disposable tanks. This is only for Flame King bottles. You can buy extra bottles. They're right around $13 each. I currently own 6 of them. I use them in everything. If you look at it, the buyback of that initial price of the $40 for the kit, I save that in less than a year, which is much stuff as we use during our camping. Our propane lanterns all run off this, our stoves, our ovens, everything runs off these little bottles. As cheap as these things are, it's not worth buying the little adapter kits and trying to refill the disposable ones, which is a felony if you are caught transporting them. These are safe. They are legal to transport, so that's kind of why I wanted this. I didn't want to cross the line of the law. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, consider subscribing. Thank you. Bye.